Hi guys. I wanted to talk about how things can change so quickly and often without us even realizing that they've changed, right? And I always use this when I feel stuck. I try and remember this when I feel stuck, that you can feel hopeless, you can feel like nothing's ever going to change, like nothing's ever going to be better, like you are just doomed. But then I remind myself of how quickly things have changed in the past. That one moment I was this thing or this person or doing this thing, and then the next it was completely different. So say before I met my partner, my boyfriend, I really thought that I would never find love, that I was this loser who nobody could ever like, and so I was very unlucky in love. And then all of a sudden, boom, I'm in a 4.5 year relationship, and I can't believe it. And the same goes for my food. Like, I used to be a fussy eater, I used to have problems with food, I used to not be able to eat in public, and now I absolutely love food. I could eat and try anything. I love going to new restaurants and trying new foods and seeing what happens. I'm a completely different person, and it just happened like that. The same goes with jobs. I've went from working in retail 2 years ago, I think, yeah, 2 years ago now, to a year ago being in an office job, to now being self-employed. I think I got the timeline wrong there, but yeah, basically things can change so quickly, and it often just happens out of nowhere until you look back and realize, oh yeah, everything is different now. And I try and remind myself of that when I do feel hopeless and times when things aren't quite working out the way that I want them to. I try and remember that you never know, in 1 month, 6 months, your life could be completely different. It can be full to the brim, abundant and beautiful. But the thing is, those things don't happen unless you do two things. One, you decide, and two, you take action. I think that majority of people who never change either have a decision to make that they're not making, or know what they want but they're not taking action towards it. And I've been both of these people, and I think I'm the first one right now. Like, there's different options that I could take right now. And I think that even when I say to someone, oh, I've decided to do this, I think in the back of my mind, I'm still thinking about the other things. And the universe is saying to me, okay, I hear you, I hear what you're saying, but I'm feeling something different from you. You're saying one thing and feeling another thing. And so the universe is confused. And when it's confused, it can't really help you. It's saying, okay, I'm ready and waiting. I've got your back. I'm ready to do this with you, but you have to decide. You have to stop shrinking, you have to stop being scared, stop settling for the safe option and do what you want to do, or just decide to stay in the safe option and forget about the rest, you know? Obviously, one's a better option than the other, but the universe is waiting for me to decide, and it might be waiting for you to decide as well. So if you've got something that you want to do and it's not working out, or you have a need for change and it's feeling like you're stuck, then you need to think about, what are you thinking and feeling, and are you not deciding? Because if you're saying that you want to be a best-selling author but you're not really writing the book, then you're not sending out a good message to the universe, are you? If you're saying you want to be a photographer and travel the world, then you can't be saying, oh, but I need the security of my 9 to 5 office job that gives me loads of money every month. You know, you need to make a decision. You can't have the doubts and the fears and the, oh but this, oh but that, what if. Like, they're negative signals to the universe, and the universe is saying, okay, yeah, I hear you, let's not do that then. And it's not helping you. But if you decide and say, yes, this is what I want, this is definitely what I want, and you feel it in your heart with all your emotions backing it, all your thoughts backing it, that this is what you want, then the universe will step aside, or it will push you in that direction. As they say in The Alchemist, I'm just getting up the quote to make sure I say it properly, when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you achieve it. And I think that is so beautiful, and I think that is so true, that if we want something deep and beautifully and 100% we're sure that we want it, then the universe will help us get it. Even if we don't get it in the exact way that we thought, even if there's some detours and failures and setbacks, as long as we are sure that we want this thing, then the universe will help us get there, or it will help us get somewhere beyond there, because the universe is on our side. It does have our back. And maybe even your partner has your back. Maybe even your boss has your back. Your friends have your back. But the only person who doesn't have your back is you. You are in your own way, because you decide how you feel. You decide what you do. You decide what you think, even if you think you don't. Thoughts happen all the time, they pass in clouds. But if you're tying to the negative ones and ignoring the positive ones, then that is your decision. If you're deciding that you're just going to sit in your thoughts and just drown in them, then that is your decision. But if you are able to say, that thought's not for me, it's okay, I got this, then great, you're moving forward. You're deciding that you are in control. Because you are in control. You are not your thoughts, you are not your emotions, but you are your actions, and you are in control. I know that sounds easier said than done, and I'm still working on it myself, but I know that when I'm stuck, it's because I'm not making a decision, or I'm not taking action. If you do make a decision and you're sure of it, and if you take action, then it's only a matter of time. Like I say, there will be setbacks, and it might take longer than you thought, and it might not manifest in the exact way that you thought, but the universe will help you to get what you need, and it will help you to get what you want in time, if you just keep going and you decide that this is what you want. So think about it. Think about your life. What is it that you want to change, and do you actually want to change it? Because I was reading the emotional intelligence book, and it said something very interesting. It was like, are you sure that you want to change? Because some people who say that they want more money, or they want to be fitter and healthier, they say that, and obviously they do want that, but there's a small part of them that's like, well, if I work less, then I have more leisure time, and so that's a good thing. But that's obviously causing them to have less money, you know, like that's a niggling thought in the back of their mind. Or I don't want to go for that big scary promotion because I'm not sure I can do it. But if you said you wanted more money, and that promotion will give you more money, so you're contradicting yourself there. You know, you have to be careful. Like, what are you saying about your healthy eating? Are you saying that you want to have a good body and you want to feel more comfortable and healthy and fit? Or are you saying, oh, it's so much easier to sit and watch Netflix? And like, you know, like, you have to check your impulses, and you have to check what your thoughts are saying compared to what your words are saying. Like, sometimes they're going against one another, and you have to be careful of that, because it can be what's causing you to not make a change and not get the results that you want. Just some food for thought there. But yeah, think about it. Think about what you can do to make a change, what thoughts you need to work on, what action plan you need to get in place, because maybe you have made a decision but you're not taking the action, and see what is really going on under the surface. Good luck sincerely, and hope you give some good luck to me as well, and I hope that your life does make the necessary changes that you want, and that your mindset makes the shift that you want, and you get the results that you need. Take care, guys. Bye.